Hello. Merry last week of 2021. We have entered that phase of things. Friday is the very last day of this year. So we have this week to get some last minute goals for 2021 done and also to set up for 2022. So that may mean writing down new sticky notes for my Kanban board, and that may mean doing some work in your bullet journal or in your planner, or it may mean rushing to get those extra words in your document, or finishing up some chapters, or read-throughs, etc. Whatever it means for you. Hopefully we can be slightly productive today because it is a Monday. So weekdays to me mean, oh yeah, I should try and be productive of some sort. That's just how the system is built. Is Monday through Friday usually we're trained in school, you have to do work, and the weekends are free time. So there's just something biological, I guess, at this, well, maybe not biological, but maybe like brainwashed at this point that I feel like Monday through Friday I should be at least slightly productive. And then the weekends are just kind of like bonus if I get something done. So there's that. So hopefully we are all set up to where we can be super productive either today, Wednesday, and Friday, getting all of our stuff done. And then we will be well set up and on our way for the new year. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Hopefully if you had some additional Christmas extension going on last night or yesterday after the stream, you had fun doing that. And yeah, the holiday spirit continues, I guess, as we head towards the new year. So the Novel Nana is here. Hello, happy writing. Hello, everyone. Please take the time to smash the like button and show some support for the channel. Consider subscribing. Yes, all of this. And Devin says, howdy. And I said, howdy back. So the Rewatcher's Diary is here. Hello, how are you? You're planning on doing some bullet journaling today. Yes, excellent. And Elizabeth is here. Hello! You're going to try and start a totally new scene today as your second to final scene in this draft is all wrong now. Oh no! Okay, so you've got to create a filler or an alternate. Gotcha. Okay. Well, hopefully it goes right this time. And Novel Nana again says, hey there, everyone. Hello. And Ray says, hi, everyone. Hello. Hope all is well and everyone's holidays went well. Yes, exactly. And is going well, hopefully. So, and says hello to Devin, of course. Devin's our special tugwaddle, that guy with all the links. CB is here. Hello. You're going to work on Stark for President Book 2, which is going to be subtitled Soulmates. It's a lot shorter than Book 1. Oh, very nice. That means hopefully you'll be able to move right through it. And Novel Nana says to Elizabeth, good luck with your scene. So excited for you. Let the creative juices flow. Yes, indeed. And hello to CB as well. Yes. I did pull a card for today, which is the Elephant Spirit. So the elephant, he's very cool looking. And the main message for the elephant is to learn from the past. So let's check out what the extended, if I can remember the alphabet song in my head, that'd be good. There we go. All right, so although we often wish we could leave the past behind, Elephant Spirit reminds us that memory matters. We must respect the wisdom of elders who hand down to us traditions they have shaped to express our connection to each other and respect for the community. What has come before informs what we are experiencing today, and we must never forget our legacy of strength and dignity. The elephant appears with the message that we are to acknowledge what came before and learn from it. All of us are memory-based creatures, and we must revisit the past to understand where we are and where we are going. The stories of events you experience, the stories in our collective memory, and the stories of relationships that you
have had can be told in many ways. What story will you tell? Again, appropriate for a writer. Elephant is here to encourage you to make it one that stirs in you a sense of power and dignity, for you have honored yourself by choosing to learn from your past. Not bad. The other thing that I would say is learning from the past is learning to either avoid the mistakes that you made in the first draft, or remember to do the things that made you successful in the first draft. So remembering the past, learning from the past, always a good idea, so that we don't screw things up. That's the ideal, right? We're hoping not to screw up. So yes. Okay. Monique, yes. Okay. I will do my best to remember that. And I think, did we change your username at some point? I say we as the collective. You. I'm weird. I'm sorry. Ray says, I'm going between writing a custom poem for someone. Ooh, fun. Working on your novel, and housework / reorganizing your bookcase. Always a good plan. And you need to grab some coffee. Yes, because you need to hydrate. And Nina is here. Hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. What are you planning on working on today? Nana says, I am stream hopping and multitasking today. Yes, because I saw you, I think, both on Bree's and on Kayla's stream earlier. So you are stream hopping, Stream Hoppers United, and multitasking today, being productive in the home and on breaks from cleaning. You're hoping to get some words in. Very nice. Let's see. Elizabeth says, oh my God, remember what happened in the earlier scenes, so this one will be even better. Yes, please. Exactly. And Nana says to Nina, hello again. Yes, Stream Hoppers Unite. Yes. So many streams today and almost none tomorrow. Oh. Well, maybe there will be some last minute additions to Tuesday. Then you can add to your playlist. Maybe. And Charlie is here. Hey, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Is tomorrow a holiday that you don't know about? It's the 28th. I don't know of anything special. Let's look it up. December 28th holiday. It's apparently Holy Innocents' Day and National Short Film Day. What did it do? Did my screen just blip? Don't know. But apparently there are quite a few semi-holidays tomorrow, or holidays that not a whole lot of people observe. I don't know. So there it is. Okay, where are we? There we are. Embrace the weird. It works and is wonderful. Yes. This as well. And Novel Nana says hello to Charlie. And Charlie says, hey back. And CB says, be right back. And I can go my Lynn's cleaner spray. Glasses life. Yes. Although I have given up on doing anything cleaning proper-wise, and I just usually use the tail of my shirt. Occasionally I have to go for actual like soap and water, but mostly it's just the tail of my shirt, which I know is not ideal, but that's just usually what I do. So Charlie says, I have a video to finish editing and then back to world building. Yes. Let's see. Devin says, a lot of people who stream on Tuesday are taking tomorrow off. Gotcha. Okay. So taking a day off for the holidays and then I guess resetting for the new year. Makes sense. Nina says, you are re-outlining today. Almost done, and then you can start drafting. Nice. Excellent. CB says it's your cousin's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, CB's cousin. And Monica says it could be a Kwanzaa thing. I'm not real sure. Better Days says, hello, everyone. Yes, I think it was because I was flipping between tabs. So hopefully everything is back and synced. And the audio is not off. So the audio is aligned and everything. Hopefully I'll just keep my fingers crossed, and I'm sure y'all will let me know if I start going out of sync. So there we go. All righty. So I have a bit of a little bit of research that I want to do. And then I'm going to be taking some notes on that, and then I'll be hopefully like plugging those into my outline for foreshadowing and things. Yay. Okay, so it did freeze for a second. Okay. And Monica says, I'm off for the whole week. Excellent. Yay. Charlie says, I am doing some better. You got Timberborn yesterday. Have I seen trailers for that? I don't know that I have. I'm going to have to go look it up now. And all you want to do is play the game all day long. Yes. That's what happens when we get a new game. Absolutely. It's fine now. Okay, good. Your cousin is 16 tomorrow. Wow. Or Monique. I'm sorry. I'm going to do better. Monique. Okay. Rewatcher. Monique. I will get it. All right. First sprint, we're going to use one of HK Darkwood's timers because they are gorgeous. Oops, I forgot to like it. Hit the like button. There we go. Yay. All right. So this one is a 15. So let me get that number up on the screen. And okay. So your reminders, 1, if you've already been working this morning, make sure you save your document. 2, make sure that you have something to hydrate with. I again have water. 3, make sure that you straighten your spine and roll your shoulders back. 4, a posture check. And 4, remember that if you need a break or a walk around or a snack, you do that. Those are your reminders, and we can now get started with our warm-up sprint. 15 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
All right. How'd we do? I managed to get 222 words of notes for my research, which is pretty good. So I just have lots of typos because I have not clicked my nails in a while. I know when I start making this many typos, it's time to clip my nails because I tend to hit the wrong keys with my nails when they get to this length. I've never mastered the typing with the pad of the finger, so that I just always I'm trying to hit it with the tips of my fingers, I guess, and so my nails definitely have an impact. So I need to clip my nails at some point, but that's neither here nor there. Alrighty. How'd we do? I think having a repeating number is fine. That's a good one just to end on. Okay, so Timberborn is a city builder game, but it's a civilization of beavers, which sounds hilarious and wonderful. So that's the game that Charlie is wanting to play, but may have to get some work done first. So Elizabeth says, love it from just the single sentence. Yes. And Megan is here. Hello. Welcome. And Devin is back on busting the robotics this afternoon, whatever time zone you're in. Carrie says, I'm not arriving at the tail end this time. Woohoo! Yes, we just started a bit ago, so we've only done the one warm-up sprint, so you are in time. And hello. And Jennifer says, once again, I come in and the first message you see is something hilarious. A city builder of beavers. Yes. Conversations always are interesting. So Jennifer says, oh, and hi. And Novel Nana says, hello to both Jennifer and Carrie. Carrie says, hello, how you been? Doing okay? Doing better? Good. Excellent. Glad you're here. Actually got a question about CGL. Can you answer it real quick? And CB got 230 words. Excellent. Very nice. And Monique wrote up to Wednesday. Very nice. And Nina says, just one more chapter of re-outlining. Excellent. You're almost there. Novel Nana says, I got a transitional scene more fleshed out in your work in progress. Excellent. And Jennifer says, I'm sorry, yes, and how are you? And Danny. And Elizabeth says, I read through some earlier scenes and got started on this new one. Excellent. Yes. Monique says, I want to try a newly weekly spread next sprint. Always fun to try new things for the setups. Yes. Nana says, small steps of progress, but progress is progress no matter how small. Yes. Tired from all the holiday visiting over the weekend, but otherwise good. Spent the morning opening up toys from the kiddos' haul. There you go. Novel Nana says, we are okay and thanks for asking. Good. Glad we're making progress. Yes. And Novel Nana says, Jennifer, go ahead and ask. I'll answer if I can. Charlie says, it is so much fun. Okay, so you have succumbed to playing. It took you too long to get your first dam built, so you might need to start your game over again. Droughts are a thing. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess if all the water dries up, then there's no water to dam up, is there? So, yes. Oh, and you're still editing. Okay, so you're not playing just yet. So Monique says, also wrote out your goals for this year. Excellent. Good. I still need to do that. So how long does our submission need to be for CGL? And what's the cutoff as far as word length? I know it changed, but I can't find it on the Facebook group. Do not know the answer to this. So hopefully she does. Alrighty. So
Megan says, I'm working on coming up with a plan for next year to reach your goals. Yes, planning for goals is good. All right, so the second sprint is the self-promo sprint. So if you have something you would like to promote, be it your YouTube channel, your blog, your website, your Etsy shop, your Amazon author page, whatever it is, do in your social media, do your self-promotion. Bonus points to you if it is writing adjacent. I have no way of keeping track of the bonus points, but bonus points to you. Or stars, if you want stars instead. So, let me share. Here we go. All right. So we are using, again, one of HK's timers because it's so pretty. And we will go ahead and do a full Pomodoro length sprint, 25 minutes. So here are your reminders. 1, save your document now that you've been working for a while. 2, make sure you take a sip of whatever you're supposed to be hydrating with. 3, make sure that you straighten your spine and roll your shoulders back for a posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need to get up, move around, get yourself a snack, you do so. Those are your reminders, and we can now get started with a 25-minute sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
All righty. How'd we do? I'm now up to 658 words for my research notes, and I think I'm about coming to the end of what I needed to know. I'm probably gonna keep looking for a few more minutes and sort of see if I can piecemeal any other additional pieces of information out. But not so bad. Not so bad. So not bad. Okay. All right, team. I did remember to hit the star for StreamYard so that I can go back to the beginning of our self-promotion. So do not forget to put in your self-promo. That way I can read it as I go through the chat. So if you forgot to do that during the sprint, now's the time to pop that in there. Yes, as for me, I put the link to the tarot journal down in the description. So if you're interested in that, that is there for you. If not, that's fine too. So Megan says, I'm offering YouTube video subtitling on my coffee, and here's the link for that. And Novel Nana said hello to Megan, and Megan said hi back. And Jennifer said the answer helped a lot. Good. And so the CGL, which is the critique group live for January, will be as usual, second Thursday of every month at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And Devin says, all of my things, your link tree, your most helpful link tree. And Elizabeth says, I have a writing stream this Thursday, and now that grading is done for the year, yay, you will actually be able to write. Hooray! And it's going to be at 6 p.m. GMT plus 1. And that's Eastern, unless Daylight Savings Things is fudging things up again. It it might be. I can't remember if we're in are we in savings time now? I think we're in savings time because we fell back. I think so. I'm not sure. Devin says, more sprints, and there is the most helpful link when you are finding the live streams for YouTube. So there you go. And CB says, I have 33 stories on Archive of Our Own, 32 one-shots, and 1 novel under the name Pepperoni Fan 1982. And you also have videos on your YouTube page, CB394. And you have a Discord, Pepperoni Fan 1982, hashtag 9466. And the cover for book 2 is on your Twitter now. Yay! And there's your Twitter handle, which is Pepperoni Fan 394. And Novel Nana says, to Jennifer, you're welcome. We try to keep the submissions short, but it can be a page or 2 of your current WIP that you can read for 5 minutes to get the feedback you're asking for. And Novel Nana is laughing at Devin, or with Devin, not sure. We're asking each submission's author to provide 3 things they want feedback on. The 5 minutes of reading time goes by fast, but it's enough to establish voice and context for critiques. Sounds fun. You've already got 2 in mind. Excellent. Lots of changes are coming to the critique group live, and Barrett, Stephanie, and you are working hard to implement improvements to the stream so everyone can feel included and heard. Novel Nana wants to know what genre, and Jennifer says YA Dark Academia. I always have trouble saying this. I don't know why. Novel Nana says, well, if it comes close to horror or sub-genres relating to horror, you can also submit
to the critique group live horror spinoff for that genre, specifically over on DL Tillery's channel in the new year. Ooh, fun. You'll keep that in mind. I don't think you're going to get anywhere near horror, though. That isn't a genre you typically enjoy reading or writing. It's okay. It's a genre you mostly write in, though. Ah, yes. And Laura would have fun with that, too. You scare too easily, even if it's certain words. Gotcha. Nice. And Monique says, I got your word of the year, and it's going to be habit. Yes, that's a good one. I think one of mine for this past year was consistency, which I have to say was not 100% achieved, shall we say. Charlie is still editing the video. It happens. Megan procrastinated by petting the dogs. That's a very fair excuse. I will accept it. CB got 223 words that time. Excellent. Novel Nana says, well, I'm going to get you're going to go help the hubby for a bit with cleaning. Y'all have a lovely day, and maybe we'll see you in the community later today. You'll be hitting as many as you can. Nice. Stream hoppers united indeed. Elizabeth got 172 words. Nice. Excellent. Your favorite lines? Joanna picks herself up. Drops of blood flows with her as she raises her weapons against him. Multiple red pearls color the snow when her hands shake. Very good at picking out creating the setting with just a few lines. Very nice. Imagery. Love it. And Charlie says, check out my epic fantasy fiction and world building over on worldanvil.com under Crypts and Wyverns. And Novel Nana says, there are some of my links. Novel Nana, do you have you do not have a moderator link. So you may have to spell out, post the link, and then instead of the usual .com, you may have to just spell out ., and then we will have to edit it when we copy paste. See you over on Curly. Why do I want to say it's Curly Girl every time I see CG, but it's not. It's Critique Group Live every second Thursday of the month on Barrett Laurie's channel at, is this 8 p.m.? 6 p.m.? It's $PM. I don't know what $PM is. $PM would be maybe 4 p.m. You have 2 words for the year: change and embrace. Love those. And you're going to update your Star Wars fanfic next sprint. Excellent. You're welcome for the stream. It has been lovely. Yes. Have a wonderful day and happy writing and productivity. Excellent. Yes. And Elizabeth's word of the year, get it done. That counts as 1 word. Yes, absolutely. It does. 4 p.m. Yes. Okay. I had to look at my keyboard to figure out what the dollar sign was. So, yes. If I wasn't so clueless at the beginning, I would have been able to figure that out. So, yes. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and we will get ready to do the next sprint, which will be the 3rd sprint. And I'm going to go ahead and do another Pomodoro length for us. So let's run this down for a few seconds so we get to our usual 5. And then we will be good to go. All right, so don't forget to save your document now that we've been working for several sprints. Make sure that you take a sip of whatever you're supposed to be hydrating with. Make sure that you straighten your spine and roll your shoulders back for a posture check. And make sure that if you need a break or a snack or a walk around, you take one. Those are your reminders, and we can now get started with a 25-minute sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. let's see. Okay. How was that? I made essentially my to-do draft for the Kanban board. And so that way I knew which kind of stickers I wanted to put on for the first quarter. And so I am now making my little stickies. I'm just putting them over on a plastic bag so that they're a little easier to transfer at once. So I've gotten most of my jobs and finances one done. I've got my I think I've got one more to do on like the physical and health side of things, and then I've got my writing ones to do. So there we go. That's what I'm in the process of doing, so that I can mark this off of my to-do list entirely and stop worrying about that. And then also so that the background is slightly more colorful. So that's what we're doing. So Devin was again hard at work for us. And Monique says the new chapter has been posted. Excellent. And you are now going to go make lunch. Extra nice. Yay. And Elizabeth says 117 words, ever closer to the goal. Good. I'm glad. And hopefully the scene is going the way that you want it to and is going to make sense. So Megan took the dogs outside and read an interesting article from Miss Magazine. Interesting in that it was useful, or interesting in that it is controversial, or what kind of interesting? Charlie is still editing that video. Goodness me. Ray says, I got no writing done, unfortunately. You had coffee mixed with hot chocolate. That sounds nice. That's worth a couple hundred words in my book. Played fetch with one of your cats. Also fun. And started reorganizing your desk and bookcase area, which I don't know if you can tell, but needs to be done in my place as well. So anytime if you want to do mine as well, you can absolutely do it. That way I don't have to. CB got 392. Nice. And T. Irvine, hello. You came in when 7 minutes left, so you only got 117 words for your brainstorming session. That is perfectly fine. That's a well-spent 7 minutes for you. That is awesome. CB says, I've cut a couple of characters out of the book too, which is going to be really, really short. Is it going to be more of like a short story then? Elizabeth says, it's definitely going better with more flow. Yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad. That's always awesome when that happens. Okay, so Megan says, the interesting article was an article about false positive drug tests done on pregnant people without their permission. Oh. False positive drug tests done on pregnant people without their permission and the consequences of that. Interesting. Okay, so now I'm curious as to whether or not the hormones, as well as sort of like prenatal vitamins and the things you sometimes have to take while you are pregnant, does that then create the false positive drug test? Or is it something even more nefarious? Now I'm curious. But yes, and then the consequences of that would be quite significant, I would think. CD says, I need to decide what I'm going to do for Nano if you are going to do it. Are you talking about Camp Nano that's in, well, no, because you're going to be sitting for your exam. So you're talking about Nano for next year. You're already planning for that. All right. More like a very short novella. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. It is 2:40. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set us up for a 15-minute. Okay, here's the article if I'm curious. I am curious, so thank you very much. A hospital reported 2 new moms who were testing positive for drugs they had eaten poppy seeds. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Now I'm understanding a little bit more with the poppy seeds, but still, don't you have to eat like a ton of poppy seeds in order for it to test positive. I don't know. But I mean, then again, pregnant women and cravings, you never know. Okay, so this will be sprint number 4, I believe. So here we go. Sharing. This one. Alrighty. Oops. There we go. Yes, I do know that they show up as opiates, but I thought you had to have like a ton of them in order for it to actually show. So I'm definitely going to have to read that article and see if there's anything about how many like lemon poppy seed muffins they ate or whatever it is. Okay, so let's do this one last sprint. So 1, save your document. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for a posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, you take one. And 15 minutes, here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Alrighty, how was that? I am marking one more thing off of my list. There, done. So now I can mark this one off my list as well. And I've gotten all of my stickies for the Kanban board created. So after the stream, I can just go stick those up on my board, and then it will be all colorful and ready for me to start moving things for Q1. I think I've broken the things down into sizable chunks that I can like actually see moving. So that's good. And then the other thing that I did for that sprint was I read the article that Megan was talking about, and it was definitely very interesting. I did not know that like just poppy seeds and dressing for a salad or a bagel could possibly trigger a false positive. I don't know how I messed saying that up, but anyway. So yeah, it was definitely very interesting. And of course, they're also talking about the disproportionate testing of Black and brown communities. Yeah. So it was definitely an interesting read. And now I know a bit more about it. So there we go. So thanks. Let's see. CB says, I don't know if you're going to sit your exam in March because of the Panini variant. Yes. You might have to wait till June to do it because you want to do it in person. Yes. Understandable. Yeah, because it's definitely, I think, easier to do it via in person rather than over Zoom. Because then you have recording issues and, you know, whether or not the sound actually travels to the microphone properly, and then whether the other person on the other end, the sound travels from their speaker properly. So yeah, all kinds of issues with that. Let's see. Elizabeth said, I got snacks and then sucked into New Year's plans. Yes, that's what I did for this sprint as well. CB got 31 words. Excellent. And Charlie finished editing the video. Hooray! I'm glad that we were able to give you some time to do that. Hooray! Yay, indeed. And woot woot, yay! So soon, hopefully, we will have a Charlie video. So make sure that you visit Charlie's channel soon. Words, don't know why they're hard. It is Monday. Right? Yes, it is Monday, which means that today is a day with Glory and Tom. So I think it starts at 4 or 5. Brain should be in there somewhere in my brain. It should be in there. But anyway, here is Devin's playlist. And yes. So don't forget to save your document now that we are done with our sprints. And then you will need to visit Devin's playlist for more streams. And don't forget to stop by Glory Writes the Blues channel for the Awkward Sibling Hour. It's great fun. And now Charlie's now off to build with the beavers. You have a society to create. That sounds amazing, by the way. Just sounds amazing. So, yes. All right. Thank you very much indeed for all of the help. I will, and the company and everything. I will be back on Wednesday. I've already got that stream scheduled. So you should be able to find the thumbnail and click remind or whatever. But I will be back Wednesday at the same time, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern. And then again on Friday for the last day of the year. So yes. So again, it's very nice to be back on a routine, writing and getting things done. So thank you very much, and I will see y'all later. Bye.